Charging by induction. Charging by induction is between a neutral object and a positive or negatively charged object. In this example, we're going to be looking at the neutral wall and a negatively charged balloon. You can tell that the wall is neutral because it has an equal number of protons and electrons. You can tell that the balloon is negatively charged because it has a greater number of electrons. Now, if you're wondering how did we get this negatively charged balloon, you need to refer back to the charging by friction video, right? So charging by friction is when you're rubbing two neutral objects. The object that's more likely to lose electrons will be positive, and the object that is more likely to gain electrons will be negative, and it's all determined by their position on the electrostatic series chart. So in this case, the rubber balloon is the object that gained the electrons. So that's how we get this negatively charged balloon when we are charging by induction. So in this case, with charging by induction, there is no touching. So this balloon is going to be brought close to the wall, but it's not going to touch the wall, and yet it's still going to induce a charge. If you recall the law of attraction, right? Like charges repel and opposites attract. So in this case, the electrons within the balloon, right, repels against the electrons that are in the wall because the two negative charges, they repel each other. So the electrons are going to be shifting back, and that shifting back is called induced charge separation. What you then get is a positive charge on the wall's surface, right? So the balloon, right, the negatively charged balloon induces a positive charge on the wall surface without even touching the wall. But just a key thing to remember is that when the balloon is moved away from the wall, then those electrons are going to move back forward. So then that charge will go away. And that's induction. So just a reminder, there are the three types of charging within static electricity: charging by friction, charging by conduction, and charging by induction.